Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Always, always, always be skeptical. All right? When someone offers you a deal, always start by saying no. Always. And then you go from there. So in this case, whomever offers you an information, me or anybody else, I usually offer you informations from what I get from other sides, and I'm reach my conclusions based on my knowledge and experience and common sense, and if I have any, and so on. So anyway, always verify, my friends. Always. Everybody. Don't just bite it. Now in this case, again, this is according to the Russians. They show a video of this. They claim that the Ukrainians tried to sabotage some nuclear sites, Russian nuclear sites. Now, if you think that that's not crazy and dangerous, then I don't know what to tell you, my friends. Because if something like this would happen in the United States of America, guess what? Terrorism, who's that? And they would go and hit whatever they want to hit, whomever they want to hit. It would be just a reason for them to say, see, these guys, listen to this song, and that song is written by a French songwriter, therefore he was inspired by France. Let's do something to France. They can make whatever idiotic connection they want. So what happened here? I have two articles, obviously coming from the Russians. And one is from Sputnik, the other one is from, surprise, surprise, Russia Today. So Russia Special Operation. Russian Security Service thwarts Ukrainian terror attack on nuclear objects, plural. 9 hours ago, so today, the 25th of May. The Russian Federal Security Services, FSB, said on Thursday, today, that it had thwarted a terrorist attack on Russian nuclear facilities plotted by the Ukrainian Special Services. If that's true, then I don't know. Show it to their bosses, which will not give a shit. And I'm quoting, the Federal Security Services of Russia prevented a terrorist attack on nuclear power facilities planned by the Special Services of Ukraine, the FSB said in a statement. On the eve of Victory Day, a sabotage terrorist group of the Foreign Intelligence Services of Ukraine made an attempt to blast more than 30 power transmission towers of high-voltage power lines of the Leningrad and Kalinin nuclear power plants, NPP, the statement read. The Ukrainian Special Services plan suggested that attacks against Russian nuclear power plants lead to a shutdown of reactors and a disruption of the plant's regular operation, the FSB said, adding that this was supposed to cause serious economic and reputational damage to Russia. And I'm quoting, the terrorists managed to blow up one of the main 4 power transmission towers of the Leningrad NPP and planted improvised explosive devices under 7 power transmission towers of the Kalinin NPP, the statement added. So they managed to blow up one. The FSB has detained 2 Ukrainian saboteurs, and I have videos to show you. Now, I don't know if those are actors or they're really what it was, recruited by Kiev, who were preparing attacks against these nuclear power plants in Russia, and for this purpose they underwent special training on the territory of Ukraine. 2 of their accomplices from among Russian citizens were also detained. Another saboteur with dual Russian-Ukrainian citizenship was put on the wanted list. The Ukrainian Special Services planned to smuggle explosives to blow up the power transmission towers from Poland to Lithuania, then through Belarus to Russia's Tver region, the FSB said, adding that a cargo trailer with caches for the hidden transportation of weapons and firearms was used as a camouflage. Alright, so this is from these guys, and let's go to Ukraine's attack. I guess these guys are the ones. We're gonna have sound. Have you seen the guy just standing over there? Look at him. God damn it, don't move. Alright, let's see. Cover his face. He was buying some. So this is it, my friends, according to the Russians, right? Now, this kind of videos are shown by the Ukrainians as well when they show a Russian whatever they did. So again, if you look where the van is right there, these guys were standing here. Let me go back. I can go like this. Oof. Anyway, they got him, but I don't know. But if I don't trust the Russians, why would I trust the Ukrainians? They're human. Anyway, don't tell me the Ukrainians are good and the Russians are bad. All of them. Now, Ukrainian attacks on Russian nuclear power plants foiled FSB. The saboteurs tried to destroy power lines at 2 facilities, the security services said. So basically it's the same thing here. The same idea. Now what did they have here? 2 Russian citizens were also detained on suspicion of providing means of communication and vehicles with fake license plates to the Ukrainian saboteurs. Probably here they whatever they found. I'm not going to play that one because I don't know what's going to be, and I don't want to give you something, inappropriate, if you know what I mean. I don't want you to get all, and then go and spend the rest of the day in your safe space. Just kidding. I mean, you're here with me in the minute 7th, so you're not that kind. I take it. I mean, let me see. Yeah, you got balls. All right, or not necessary, if you know what I mean. So, my friends, things like this are very dangerous because if these guys would have blown up those lines, transmitters, there would not have been a nuclear explosion or anything like that, but would have turned off the nuclear energy delivery to many civilians. So then what is that? Remember, when these guys are talking about, we destroyed the Kerch Bridge, the Crimean Bridge, because it's a military target, military objective, and object, or whatever they call it, objective. Then, again, how about people who, make food for the military? Are they okay to be? So you have to draw a line in a sense, say, hey, wait a second, beyond this is that, which supposedly they did. But again, I remember when a NATO general, I think it was an American general, in 1999, when he was asked why are they blowing bridges and infrastructure in roads in Yugoslavia, then under that illegal attack on Yugoslavia, was not authorized by United Nations whatsoever. The general's answer was yes, but those are used also by the military, so that's fair game over there. Oh yeah, well, if it's fair, then how about people who make food for the military, clothes for the military, build ammunition? Are there still fair game? So anyway, they change the rules as they go, and that's the mark of a weak weasel. When things don't go my way, I'm just gonna change it and make a rule only for that particular circumstance. And then when someone else could take advantage of what BS I did, you'll say, no, and I'm gonna come with another rule. I'm gonna make another rule. But who can make the rules? The guy in charge. Only the guy who has the authority can make the rules, not the weasels, pum. So you have to be a main weasel. In this case, then it was the United States, NATO, obviously they make the rules. And here, obviously what's going to happen if these guys are going to blow up a city? A nuclear power plant is going to create a disaster. Are they going to say it was the crazy Russians with a false flag? Probably. They will deny it 100%. So anyway, my friends, that's very dangerous, and as I said, the consequences would have been civilians. After all, they would have been hurt. And if you think that 2 wrongs make a right, and if you think it's an eye for an eye, then I don't know, it's not about turning the other cheek or forgiving your enemy or anything like that. Then okay. If you claim that those guys are rapists and you just do the same thing and say, well, I do the same thing because you do it, it doesn't mean that you're a good person either. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. I know what I mean, and I know that you know what I mean. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.